What's going on, guys? Raiden here. Today we're playing some team deathmatch on Rundown. And I was using the FAL this game, which to be fair isn't a bad gun as long as you have good aim with it. Otherwise it's going to be really hard for you to use and get kills with. My secondary is the striker, and I end up using that a lot in this game as well. Mainly because when I go into buildings, I don't like using the FAL close range. It's just bad from the hip, and it's pointless to aim down the sights when you're that close to somebody. So I pull out the striker a lot this game, get quite a few kills with it. Not a crazy amount to the point where I might as well just name the video Striker instead of FAL. But one more thing before I move on. A lot of you may watch this and think I have a modded controller. I have been accused of that so many times, and I understand why you think that, because I do shoot really fast, but I don't have a modded controller. In fact, for those of you that are new, if you don't believe me, go back probably a couple months ago during my uploads, and I actually uploaded a setup video and showed the controller that I use. I don't have a modded controller. I mean, it's easy to see from the video. It's not like I would use a fake controller. I wouldn't go through that much trouble. That's kind of dumb. So I just want to get any assumptions out of the way before you guys start thinking that I have a mod somehow. I don't. I just have really fast trigger fingers. So moving on, I was playing Modern Warfare 2 for a while tonight. Probably one of the most frustrating nights of Modern Warfare 2 I've ever had. Probably the most frustrating. Some of you may be asking why. So, the past week I've had this goal of mine to get a nuke without kill streaks. And when I say without kill streaks, I mean lethal kill streaks, because I still want to use UAV and counter UAV. That doesn't necessarily count towards the nuke. And let me tell you something. You really don't know how much you take things for granted, like the chopper gunner and the AC-130 and the Harrier, until you don't have them. 25 kills may not seem like a lot, but I'm telling you from my personal experience this past week trying to get a 25 kill streak without using lethal kill streaks, it is really, really hard. I mean, I'm probably not going to try it anymore. And some of you may be thinking, why the hell would you want to do that? That says frustration all over it, you know? And I agree, it does. And I was telling Danny and Mike and Gunner and DJH that I was trying to go for a nuke without kill streaks, and they kind of laughed and said, oh, good luck, you know, knowing that I was probably not going to get it. And I get a nice little triple feed here because this kid has really bad aim. But anyway, so I have been really frustrated, and earlier tonight I said, okay, let's give up the nuke without kill streaks idea. I was trying to play team deathmatch. I ended up getting really frustrated because I had a guy on my team, Titties McGee. That was his actual name. I'm not even joking you, okay? Titties McGee go 5-15 in a team deathmatch. I went 24-6 and we lost by 10. At that point, I said, screw team deathmatch. I'm gonna play free for all. See what I can do. And I was going hard. I mean, I was pissed. And when if I could talk. If any of you guys know my good friends, they would tell you that when I get pissed, I play very well. It's just the way that works for me. They will also tell you that when I get more mad, I don't quit the game. I just continue playing, which doesn't help the fact that I was getting more and more frustrated as the night went on. But so I said, you know what? Let's go to free for all and see what I can do. So I put on the nuke with lethal kill streaks. I used the Harrier, chopper gunner, and the nuke. So I get in a couple games, rage quit, and I was rage quitting all night, by the way. I get into a game on Wasteland, got the nuke. It was a little slow paced, but it's a Wasteland, what do you expect, right? And some of you may be thinking, well, why are you frustrated? So that next game, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and get a nuke that's a little bit more fast paced. So I played a map on Rundown, actually, and got the nuke at the end, got accused of being a radar hacker, which is funny because I have a headset, so I know where everybody is. I also got called an Excel fanboy, which isn't the first time that's happened, which is kind of funny since I was there from the beginning, but that's a topic I'm not going to go into at this point. But long story short, I got the nuke again in about 4 minutes. Pretty damn good. Me, being the idiot that I am, forgot to hit the record button. I said, okay, you know, that's not the end of the world. I can always get another one. So Afghan comes around, right? I'm running around, cold-blooded UMP, I know, kind of a faggot move, but whatever. I get to 24 kills. 24 kills. I was 24-0. Run up to a guy. He's level 4, has a sniper. I'm already shooting him before he even brings his gun up. He has no chance. the host leaves. The host does not migrate. The game ends with me at 24 kills, shooting the last guy for my nuke. I would have been, however many kills, 30 and 1 with the nuke. Which, by the way, if you guys don't mind, I really want to post that game. It was fast-paced. There's a part where I sit down and wait for my hero to get me my chopper gunner. But other than that, like before I got my chopper gunner, it's pretty fast-paced, and I really want to post it. I would have gotten the nuke. There's no, oh, well, what if this would happen? No, there is no doubt whatsoever that I would have gotten that nuke. If you guys don't mind me posting that, I didn't get the nuke, and officially the game didn't end, but I really want to post that game, so if you guys have a problem with that, I won't post it, but otherwise, I really want to. And then, a couple games later, I was playing on Karachi, got into my chopper gunner, host quits, and then the host migrates. I was like, oh, great, you know, it's not going to be another repeat of what happened on Afghan. The next host leaves, the host didn't migrate. So, I am quite flustered at the moment. I'm surprised I have any hair left. I've been tugging at my hair, face palming all night. You know, I think when I set out to do something like this, when I'm really, really trying hard to actually do something, that's when I mess up the most. If I would have just been playing, you know, laid back, whether it have been free-for-all or team deathmatch, just using regular kill streaks, I don't, you know, when I play like that, I don't ever get frustrated because I'm not trying to do anything. But when I put pressure on myself to get a nuke without kill streaks or get a really fast-paced nuke, that's when I get really frustrated. So either way, I have enough gameplays to last me. I'm not going to push myself to do it. I'm going to be busy within these next couple weeks anyway, so there's really no point in me trying to do this. That's not to say I'm not going to get to posting stuff, but anyway, guys, that's the end of the game. My final score was 28-2, I think that says. And anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great day, and I will catch you later.